Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Tim with Tomes and Tales. Today we are reviewing Agatha Christie's first novel, The Mysterious Affair at Styles from 1920. This is the one where we are introduced to one of Agatha Christie's greatest creations, the quirky Belgian detective known as Hercule Poirot, and his assistant Captain Arthur Hastings. Now the story starts off with Hastings recovering from a battle wound he suffered during the First World War. He is staying on the estate of Mrs. Inglethorpe, mother to Hastings' old friend John Cavendish. While there, Captain Hastings notices everyone in the house seems to be on edge with one another. We have Mrs. Inglethorpe's old friend, Evie Howard, who seems to hate Mrs. Inglethorpe's new husband, Alfred. John and his wife, Mary, seem to be having a lover's spat. And the nurse, Cynthia, seems to have an aversion to John's younger brother, Lawrence. The bad atmosphere in the house culminates one night with the death of Mrs. Inglethorpe in her bedroom, apparently poisoned during the night. Now, luckily, nearby there is a camp of Belgian refugees. These are refugees sent over from the mainland and wait out the First World War. Now, one of these Belgian refugees is Hercule Poirot. Hastings knows him and asks the little detective to investigate Mrs. Inglethorpe's murder. Together, they set off to find the culprit. Now, what I really loved about this book is Agatha Christie's prose. It is much easier to read than some of her contemporaries at the time. The characters were great as well. Each one of them had distinctive personalities, and you could see that in her writing. However, no book is perfect, and Styles does suffer from some pacing issues. There was one scene, too, that involved a disguise that seemed a little far-fetched to me. But otherwise, this was an amazing debut by Agatha Christie, and I can see why she became so popular so fast. Now, I would definitely read this novel again, and I recommend it to anyone who's a fan of cozy mysteries. However, this is just my own review, and your opinion may be different. Consider checking out The Mysterious Affair of Styles yourself and making up your own mind. If you enjoy the content on my channel and want to support what I do, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Or, if you'd rather, you can check out my own book, Baltimore City. You can find a link to that below. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and have a happy reading experience.